Okay guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing what if Naruto was a demon. So I'm gonna go with Meliodas' powers. So I'm gonna do all of Meliodas' powers. So without further ado, to the intro. Okay guys, so basically to start the story off, let's just say that like demons and like angels existed in Naruto. However, I'm gonna say like they existed the same. They existed the same as the Sage Six Path. So like there were like more races than the Sage Six Paths that were gods. So like eventually they were in war, and the demons and the angels became extinct. However, the demons are near extinction. They have and the demons have exiled themselves and kind of like bred with the Nakamis, which is Minato's clan basically. So like all of the Nakamis are like a descendants of the demon race. However, they have such a small percentage of demon in them now that none of them could go into that demon race form. So basically, right. So now that we got that backstory out of the way, let's begin. So we go when Naruto is getting the Nine-Tailed Fox sealed inside of him. Minato would be the exception, as Minato would be one of the full-blooded demons that actually survived. So Naruto would be half demon. So when so basically Minato did the same thing that Meliodas did and had his power sealed away, so he wasn't strong enough to fight the Nine-Tailed Fox, and he ultimately died while sealing the Nine-Tailed Fox inside of Naruto. Basically, he sealed the full Nine-Tailed Fox inside of Naruto because he had enough power to do that. And Kushina died as well. Alright, so basically, now we would go to Naruto in the academy days, getting beat up by students, and then Naruto couldn't take it anymore, and then he just started going crazy, and I'm gonna say that it's the same thing as Saiyans, so half-blood Saiyans, half-blood demons, or more powerful than the regular demons because they have more emotions instead of half human. So no, Naruto would absolutely lose it. He would break down after holding back all of the hate from the villagers, all of the pain and suffering he went through, and all the bullying from the villagers. He couldn't hold it back anymore, and then he screamed as a purple light illuminated over him, and a mark appeared on his forehead. As he then said, "You want to die?" As he rushed at the bullies and just absolutely tore them apart, just destroying them all. And then by the time the shinobi and the Dorokage arrived, all the bullies were all dead, and Naruto was there lying unconscious. Naruto was taken to the hospital, and nothing really the villagers just hated Naruto even more. But instead of giving him death glares, they would kind of hate him, but not say anything about it. So he'd be like talking behind his back and stuff like that. They would be afraid whenever he was walking right next to them. They would just run away. Naruto would never have any friends. Nobody would even talk to him. He felt alone and isolated for all these years. So Naruto decided to train. So one day he'll be accepted by the villagers. So we now skip to graduation day. Naruto at this time he was looking in his apartment, and he was looking like traveling like through the village. He was like traveling somewhere outside of the village, and then he would eventually see this cave. This cave was mysterious and Naruto never saw it before. So he went, and then in the cave there was a sword, but the sword had a note on it. Naruto got the note and read it. Hey, Naruto, if you're reading this, you are my son, and I want to gift you this weapon. This weapon was one of the most powerful weapons that I used in war, and it gives you lots of abilities. And I will list these abilities, and I will give you instructions on how to use it. I hope you could use all of those abilities, the note said. And then it said, sincerely, Minato. As Naruto would cry a little bit. I have a dad, Naruto said. I have a dad. As Naruto went and took the sword and was reading it and how to use it. So that I could use clones that doesn't have the same level of me, but they're still strong. And full counter, revenge counter. As Naruto's reading this, he's getting really excited. So he starts training. So he goes back to the village, and then he starts training his abilities. And on graduation day, like he had just enough time to master the clones. So he used a sword and then just summoned the clone, and he passed. Basically, he didn't want anything to do with Naruto, and he found another kid to do it. The kid then got in trouble and sent to prison, but we're not focusing on that. So now we would go to basically where Naruto is got selected for like Team 7, as well as Sakura and Sasuke. Sakura is shocked that she's with a monster like Naruto, and Sasuke is just jealous of Naruto's power. So then Team 7 will be with Kakashi would then tell him to meet up with him on the roof, and then they told him about the likes, dislikes, and dreams. Naruto went first and said, "My dream is to be the strongest person in the village." And then he also said, my likes are ramen and training. My dislikes are the villagers and people at the academy. Sakura said the same thing. Sasuke said the same thing as well. So then Kakashi said, "You have to meet me tomorrow in the training grounds. Don't eat breakfast or you'll puke." As they listened to Kakashi and didn't eat breakfast, except Naruto, he had a little bit to eat. So then we would go to where the bell test. Kakashi would then explain it, and then Kakashi said, "Go." As Naruto grabbed the weapon and rushed at Kakashi, tried to swing. However, Kakashi just dodged the weapon and just grabbed Naruto's hand and pinned him on the ground. Naruto said, "I guess I have to use more power." As Naruto just broke one of Kakashi's arms. But Kakashi was like whimpering in pain. This kid's really strong. I guess I have to use Sharingan. As Kakashi used Sharingan, and put Naruto in a genjutsu. But Naruto instinctively used the demon mark. Yeah, used the demon mark as purple and black oil, then covered and engulfed Naruto. As Naruto rushed at Kakashi at blinding speed and just kneed Kakashi right in the chin, making him deactivate his Sharingan and fall to the ground knocked out. As Naruto then went and grabbed the bells. And then Kakashi then, after a few minutes, got up and said, "You failed, Naruto." And then Kakashi would explain that the whole lesson of this exercise was teamwork. So then Naruto got tied to the pole, and they're like Sasuke and Sakura eating lunch. So then Naruto then got a little bit hungry, and let's just say that Sasuke gave Naruto some of his food, and Kakashi saw this, and they said what they said in the original, and Kakashi said they pass, and then basically, now we would go to where, like the land of Waves Arc, and basically like Naruto would be more like chill. And Naruto would be more chill and more like relaxed towards this, because he has to like meditate to suppress his emotions, because if he uses his emotions too much, the demon, like his demon might come out, and like the Nine-Tailed Fox is way more stronger than the Nine-Tailed Fox is like trying to break the seal. Okay guys, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and if you want me to continue the series, give me, I don't know, maybe 10 likes. Wait, no, not 10 likes. 15 likes. Yeah, 15 likes, and I continue this series. So, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.